Alrighty, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's jump into the next zodiac sign reading that we'll be reading for. Let's see who that shall be. Who are we reading for next? Pisces. It's been a while. Pisces. I was just thinking about Pisces energy actually, so it's funny. Pisces. What's the vibe for the Pisces tribe? From the highest teams of love and light, Angel Michael, Eight of Cups, detaching from something maybe potentially from the past romantically, something that wasn't bringing success, changing your mindset about it, something about your finances, you're healing something about your finances or long-term security goals, aims. This could be regarding work as well. Something about a new opportunity towards your own happiness, Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups, the Empress on the top of the deck. Let's see your advice for our lovely, something about gypsies or something about that could be relevant. Any advice for Pisces? You can consider yourself like a gypsy, a little bit of a free spirit, right? Or you like different cultures or something like that. Your focus is the Nine of Cups. That's funny. As a part of your advice, we have the Page of Pentacles again with the Nine of Cups. So there is something here about focusing on your personal happiness, regardless of anyone else's, moving towards new beginnings, balancing your priorities. You could be actually healing yourself and moving away from like stagnant ways of thought. Eight of Swords sideways means like anything that's been holding you back or being, if you're doing road openings, block bustings, kind of stuff like that. Anything that's been in your way, blowing past them, getting rid of them, clearing the way, clearing the road. And then there's something about actually moving. Maybe someone was trying to block you, like protesting, like I'm protesting, and it's like, dude, get off the road. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like somebody's like, you can't go forward. Like, I don't know. So stupid. But I'm seeing now somebody running over somebody. So I actually saw this funny TikTok. I think it was a woman who, it was like, I think the TikTok was talking about like this guy. Yeah, it was this guy. He was like a part of like, he had his wife or girlfriend or whatever, and he also had a mistress or something, or a side chick. And she didn't want anything to do with him, this side chick or mistress. And so she started running him over with a car. And meanwhile, the wife or girlfriend or something was just like watching. And I don't know, like, it's just like, maybe there's something about that here. So someone was very petty towards you, even potentially. Let's jump into juicy messages. Pisces. Oh, God. Something could be falling apart. I mean, this just fell off of that. So, okay, Pisces. Maybe we don't need it, though. I actually prefer it without it. So that could be you, too, Pisces. Pisces from your spirit team. Something about a grandmother or grandparents could be around you, Pisces. Or they're watching over you. Just, say a prayer. Say a little prayer for you. Forever together, be in my heart, and I will love you. Together. I don't know how it goes. I will love you. Only be heartache for me. I don't know what song that's from or what it's named. The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. Anything else for Pisces? From your spirit team, guardians and guides. Carrots. Something about carrots. So you're cooking with carrots or eating more carrots. That could improve your eyesight. Or if there's something about that, maybe carrot cake. Somebody here could smoke weed or likes to garden. Just kidding. Take social media / social break. Interesting. They don't want to admit your success, wanted to diminish it and twist your story. As soon as you leave, new floods in. Beautiful. Always envision a positive outcome. So maybe you're celebrating, or there's something about going for a slice of carrot cake or something. I don't know. Allow yourself to do the thing. Do the thing. You're too wise for them, especially if you're dealing with somebody in the past. Harvesting energy. So this person could have just been, sucking up anything they could get from you, your wisdom, your knowledge, your love, your peace, your time, whatever. Just get rid of it. They are cursed, bad luck charm, get rid of them. Yeah, they could like literally, be playing out karmas from past lives, or they could be like having different karmas than you, right? So keep the fortress walls high. I'll say a little prayer for you. I'm seeing a princess in a castle now, and there's like this like servant, or maybe there's just like a random peasant. Like, I don't know what that's about. Maybe somebody's trying to climb your walls, but it's like, guards. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's something about like an archer or something. Just didn't want you to have control over your life. They wanted to steal the princess, didn't they? Well, the princess is very valuable, is she not? She'd probably fetch a handsome ransom, or she could be pawned off into slavery or whatever. I don't know. Trying to lie to you to waste your time and keep you stuck. It's only sexual. So I'm seeing in my head like from Shrek 2, like the Prince Charming guy where he's like just trying to marry Fiona or whatever because of her clout or something. They come / bring bad energy. Don't let anything get in the way of your goals. Trying to steal your happiness. Now, and that's why like Fiona was like in that tower, right, with the dragon around it, right? So maybe there's something about that. Holding the light. Push past resistance. Don't take anything for granted. Seize opportunities. Mediumship gifts. Okay, so that if you're good at mediumship, that could be something you need to actually work on and develop and utilize and practice. Maybe go to those circles or whatever else. Maybe give readings or something. Stay focused, or just tap into your spirit team, if anything, just for your own sake, for your own life, right? Stay focused on your own life and path. Yeah, just like we said, sing your own tune. So this could be not so much about like using your gifts for others at this time, but actually using those gifts to help yourself, right? Like, what are my spirit team ancestors telling me? What do they want me to do? What is, you know what I mean? Sing your own tune. Okay, we have finding your rhythm. So a lot of music, quiet strength, stand your ground. I'm hearing hit the road, Jack. Quiet strength, stand your ground. Death doula. So you could be really good at like transitions, or like really good at being a death doula or something like that. Someone was trying to block your abundance, and learning to value yourself. Rewarded for following intuition. And coming into your sense of belonging, destiny/north node. So you could be really understanding what your dharma, what your good karma is, what you're actually sent here to do. But let's see, anything else for Pisces? Oh, shit. Shadow work. You could be doing a lot of shadow work at this time. Letting go, incorporating shadow things, traits, or things that, so it's not coming at you from the outside, right? Yeah, you could have like really neglected yourself in the past. All eyes on you though, so that's beautiful. Anything else for Pisces? Don't overwork yourself as well, I want to say. Molasses. Something could be quite slow, or you could be slowly exiting out of your cocoon. Autumn equinox. Nothing is whole without the acceptance and acknowledgement of all. Interesting. Temperance, balance, renewal. 31. Your higher self chose this card because the autumn equinox is a wonderful time to consider where you might be experiencing imbalance within your life. So clean up, clear up. Virgo season is all about purifying and kind of understanding the lessons from the previous months. Are there ways you're living to the extreme? Are there areas of your life that have been overlooked or perhaps forgotten about entirely? So there could be something about like really getting down to the details or finding what's tiny things, right? Typically things like spa days, time off, more rest, or more time spent with friends are the first thing put on the back burner. But it can also just as easily be creative expression, having new experiences, cleaning your space. So yeah, this could be like spa, making time for like certain duties and responsibilities you have, chores, forgetting to pay a bill, or even being your best self at work. If you have been in a period of extreme action, now's the time to begin entering a phase of rest. We are in the moon's waning right now, right? So which is all about shedding, letting go, phasing out, endings before the next new moon. And it's an interesting lunar reversal. So if you are curious, I'd suggest checking out Molly McCord's video on her channel. She talks about the reverse. How the moon cycle is now going reverse. It's just beginning to. So check that out if you're curious. Renewal and passiveness. Attempting to force your way forward may actually be the reason why you're not receiving results you hope for. Yeah, because it's like kind of, yeah, now I'm seeing like something about like a boat on water, and it's like the water is pushing it one way, but you're constantly like battling the current or something like that. Likewise, if you have felt stagnant or falling victim to extremes of laziness, receiving this card is a sign of renewed motivation and prevent anything else from falling through the cracks. Balance is not just related to physical action. Balance of mind is also worthwhile. Consider where you've experienced a period of pessimism and can use a more joyful outlook. So maybe journaling, I'm seeing somebody journaling or expressing their emotions or focusing or writing things down. The opposite might also be true. Maybe you're doing like automatic writing. That's a really great way to actually start developing mediumship and talking with your guides and such. But should we keep this short and sweet? Should we not? Let's see. Let's get you an angel. Pisces. Oh, they're calling for the Lenormands. Something about Lord of the Rings. Pisces. Crossroads and Key. Friend. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting book. I almost said coffin though. Birchrod. That's crazy. Coffin came out. Yeah, you could be like really focusing on your finances right now. I think things are going to get easier for you as well. Anything else for Pisces? Obstacles and blocks are lifted. I'd love to see it. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Okay, let's get you some tea leaf. Was something about a Knight of Wands energy? Maybe there is some more tarot messages we got to get for you guys. Yeah, somebody could have been very cocky, arrogant, big, or maybe they had a big, a big thing, a big Subway sandwich down there. This could be a Taurus. You could be exiting a commitment or belief system. You're seeing through something out of denial about an emperor, maybe a masculine. You're establishing boundaries, Seven of Wands, against this person or for your own self, right? Your own power, your empowerment. This doesn't have to be anyone external. This could be you establishing boundaries. Yeah, warning. There's a warning. This is a warning. Opportunities are waiting for you, okay? So yeah, successfully overcoming things. You won't be dealing with these like passionate love or hate emotions anymore. Don't back down from opposition. Someone new is entering your life. Anything else for Pisces? Yeah, there was some kind of misunderstandings in the past, or maybe somebody was, yeah, casket, this is what's ending, or maybe, yeah, so maybe you're just closing out a cycle. This could be something about Capricorn energy, or January could be relevant, but I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link, or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.